in phase 1, which is the digital art class. They are currently still working on character anatomy. He's getting very close to going over to the animal anatomy portion of it. But currently, what I wanted to work really hard on him with was learning how to shade and highlight his work. So that is mostly what we worked on this term, is shading and highlighting. He has been doing a really good job. The other thing I wanted to work on with him this term was just getting him to draw from his imagination more, because he had been given so many strict prompts, and that's good, but you know, obviously we wanted to give him, try to get him to draw more out of his comfort zone, and he really just did, I think, a great job this term. So yeah, I'm ready to show those up.
Hi, I'm Mason Miller. I've been a crew member at nonPareil for 2 years. My track is phase 1 2D concept art. My purpose for this presentation is to show everyone my projects from this term. I've been in phase 1 concept art since last term, where I've been practicing character anatomy. My planned process included practicing using worksheets that has lots of anatomy exercises, listening and learning about different sections of the body more closely from my instructor, use references and what was learned from worksheets to create new characters. This is my drawing of Randall Box from Monsters Inc.
Wow. Nice. Wow.
Very good.
Very nice.
Randall's been one of the worst monsters to work at Monsters Inc. because he tried to use a machine called the Scream Extractor on human children.
Yeah.
This is my drawing of the Luxo, aka Luxo Jr. Luxo Jr. has been one of my favorite Pixar short films since 1986 because I've been inspired by John Lasseter, who created this short film.
Nice.
This is my drawing of a killer whale, aka Orca. I drew this whale in Photoshop because killer whales are magnificent creatures in all of the ocean. In phase 1.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, thanks. In phase 1 concept art, I've been working on a hand pose project, which is very challenging. Trying to come up with different hand poses was hard. I overcame it by looking up references for hand poses for the project. This term, my instructor has asked me to join all of these art events and create any project for one of these events. I've been receiving great pieces of feedback from my instructor, and he loves them. I was encouraging to start incorporating shading and highlights into my artwork to add depth and realism using the smudge tool and soft gradients. I learned how to create more natural and seamless shading effects. My instructor introduced me to the technique of adding texture to my artwork when we downloaded texture PNGs online and applied them to elements in my artwork, such as the snake by lowering the opacity. was able to make the textures blend naturally into the design.
It's true, it does look natural, yeah, snake manly.
Who's got questions?
I would say it's impossible to do the same texture thing you did in pre-op, but I'm not sure you know that answer.
Well, we don't use Critter, we use Photoshop.
That's your point, yeah. I mean, the thing, yeah, sorry.
Well, I was gonna say, the inspiration on the chess player in there, on that artwork there.
Jerry.
Yeah, the chess man there. Did you just create with that, or is that inspired by something that you saw?
Well, I made plans to draw this character.
Okay,
It's based on a Pixar short.
Okay,
I like that one,
they're all great.
especially the Mario Lion mix.
Nice.
Vegas.
I love that a lot that you put in a lot of detail, especially for some of the Pixar related content, for things like the chess short and the Lux Jr. was it? Yeah. How do you feel about the shading and the highlighting process as you move forward for the next term?
I feel good enough to use that.
Good.
Good, yeah,
Good.
that's it,
Yeah.
yes.
Best of luck.
Mm-hmm.
Best of luck.
All right.
Good job.
Yes, you.
Which was your favorite to do?
My Luxo land drawing.
They're all pretty good, really good,
Yeah.
really
I
good.
wanted to compliment you on the hands, all the hand positions that you had in one of the other slides, they looked really good.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's gotta be hard.
Yeah. it
That's
was.
hard.
Sometimes they don't put the thumbs in the right place. All right, let's hold our hands out. Let's see where our thumbs are. Like, do the pose in the drawing and tell me where your fingers are.
Any other questions?